Okay, here we go. Upload an image. I'm going to pick, what did I do with that image I had? There it is. I'm going to upload this image. It's oddball size, as you can tell. So right away, excuse me, right away we're going to do the regular sizing, 851. Click this off, 324. We brought it down, we apply. Now I'm going to make this look, see they look a little shorter in here, so I'm going to do this. We have a crop tool. Crop it, we're going to cut some off of here. We're going to cut some off of here. What this is going to do is that it's going to bring out our photo bigger and more legible, looking like it's more real than regular. It'll look like a regular size. So we apply that. Now we're going to resize it again back to where we like it, 851, 324. Now watch how it expands this photo. See? Much better. So we're going to apply that. Now, we're going to add the text. And here's the secret here. Let me type in a text real quick. So we type in the text, we hit preview. We got that. Now here's how you change that color. You can go here and pick a pattern. What I usually like to do is hit this eyedropper right here. Hit that little eyedropper. You can pick a color you want. I'm going to use a color from a photo. So I just click on this color here. Right here, John Lennon. That changed the color. Down here at the stroke, that's actually your outline. So click that. I'm going to use the black. Now you have to do a stroke width, so I'm going to go with stroke 2. And that puts the outline on it, and it brings out that wordage better. Then again, you can come over here and pick a font type. And we're just going to go with this one. I've been using this one a lot for the heck of it. No, actually, we'll go with this one. Then you can take this. There's a thing over here that says arc. You click on this arc, and we're going to go, let's say 40. Now you want to go this the other way. So what you can do, no, we want it that way. You're right. Yeah, I'm right. You put that down here. Now, what we're going to do here is try to line this up with some type of curve. We're going to go we're going to go about a 20 for the arc instead of the 40. There. Now see that put it kind of in a general mode of the curve there. Gives it a little style, like it's kind of going with the desk. Then you just hit apply. Then again, you right click it and save the image as to wherever you're going to send it. Okay, we're going to get rid of that one. Got some really tricky stuff coming up here. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to upload a new one. This one could give you a lot of trouble resizing it now. We're going to resize this to our regular size that we want to start with. We always do that first. We'll do the 851. Then turn this off and do the 324. Hit apply. Now what this did, if you look at it, it actually stretched that car out too long, and it made the boys look like they're smaller than what they really are. So we're going to try and make this photo to where it looks more realistic to the size of the car and the size of the Beetles themselves. This is the problem you run into when you take group photos and you bring them down. It makes their legs too short. What you can do, you pick a photo that's got a lot of space on the top and the bottom, and you can adjust that picture like we did the other one. So we're gonna hit the crop, and then we're going to adjust that square. We're going to take about that much off the top, and we're going to take all the bottom off up to their feet. Then of course we spread the sides back. Whoops. We spread the sides out to the side all the way out. My mouse is kind of crazy today. Then we hit apply. All right. Now at this point, we're going to resize it again. We're going to bring it back up to the 851. It's always important to do the 851 324 first, and then any adjustments again you make, then you can go back and resize it to that 851 324. Now, watch how this photo changes. It's going to get, the boys are going to look taller, and the car is going to look smaller, more realistic when I hit apply. See? Now that looks more realistic. So at that point, you're going to put in your text. I'm going to put you down a minute. Whoops. And we're going to preview it. Here, I'm going to use the white. So I click on this thing for the color change, the eyedropper. And now I'm going to pick a color, which I'm going to use the white. Click on that, turn it to white. Then we go back to the stroke, hit the eyedropper. We're going to go with black. And we have to change the stroke, make the stroke, let's say 2. And now that's made that a lot clearer, a lot better. We're going to change that. Simply, we're just going to change the size to about a 30. And then at this point, we can do a little arc again. I mean, you know, it's Beetle Nut Ears, right? You got a nuttier looking picture, might as well have a nuttier looking landscape and printing. So we're just going to arc it about a 30. And then we're going to move it over this way. Now, what you can do here is your arc, see, doesn't fit anything. We're going to try and fit it to go across the top of the car and the back. So now you hit the rotate button down here. And you can rotate it. Click on this. And just show you what it does when you just rotate it at a 3. You notice it moves it down. We really want it to go up, so you have to go quite a bit ahead. So we're going to go and stroke this thing, this bad boy. My mouse is really messing up today. We're going to go about a 354. See how that did that? So now if we go less than 354, we're going to start bringing it up where we want it. So I'm going to go up to 352. Okay. And we're going to go, again, let's do 349. Now at this point we can move it by just taking our space here and move it up here a little bit. So we got it where we want it there. I'm going to give it just a little more arc. I'm going to put it on 40 for the arc. So now we got it looking like that. It's just a little different. I hope that helps. Just different ways. Like I say, you can go to this thing here and change it to any font you want. Your colors, your stroke for the outlines, rotate, arc, all that stuff. Hope this helps out.